Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are going to be doing a Caribbean Corsair hop. We're going to be flying around the Caribbean islands in the Corsair, doing a couple of different landings at a couple of different locations, just sort of checking things out and having a good time. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I am looking forward to it. I haven't flown this aircraft since the last video I did on it, so I've been really anxious to get back in it. I really enjoy this bird. She's a ton of fun to fly. Alright, let's see what these lights look like on her. Yeah. That's better. Alright, well, that is that. So, let's mosey on out of here, shall we? You know what, first thing I'm going to do... Whoa! What was that about? Come on, Track IR, knock it off. Alright, I think we're ready to blow this popsicle stand. Parking brake should be released. Come on, knock it off. There it goes. Beautiful morning for a flight. Really looking forward to this. Right now we are at Tango, Quebec, Papa Foxtrot. Or Grande Casse, I believe is what it's called. I don't think it's Casa Grande. I always want to say Casa Grande, that doesn't sound right because there's a Casa Grande here in Arizona. So I'm always thinking that I'm just thinking about home a little too much. Come on, baby. Whoa. No spin outs. You hold your hormones, young lady. I love that sound. Chung, 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 chung. You're doing a bit of a back taxi. Whoa. You know, I actually think I set up a custom view for this one. There it is. I can't remember, but this might be the airport that had that horrible 747 accident so many years ago, where the two 747s collided. I can't remember. I thought that was this one. Maybe I'm mistaken. I might be mistaken. It was something else. Very terrible accident. I think that's still considered the most horrific aviation accident in history. That was a bad one. For those of you who don't know, there were a bunch of 747s and larger aircraft that were diverted to a very small airfield, an airfield that definitely wasn't suited for them, but the weather and I think it was a bombing at the major airport forced all these other aircraft to divert. And so this little itty bitty airport had to try to house these large airliners. And the weather was terrible, absolutely terrible. Visibility was a matter of feet down the runway. And long story short, you had one 747 at the end of the runway ready to go. Another 747 was in the process of back taxiing down the runway. And the co-pilot had, according to what is believed, my understanding is, co-pilot had said that we didn't have authorization to take off. The pilot thought he said that we could take off, so he starts punching it. And basically right about the time they achieved V1, or about V1 rotate, somewhere around there, they met up with the other 747 that hadn't cleared the runway yet, and you guys can probably picture what happened from there. Terrible, terrible accident. Alright, so I think we are good to go. So it's been a long time since I've flown her, so no promises. Keep your expectations reasonable. No making fun of me. Okay, you can make a little bit of fun of me, but be nice. Get her stable a bit. And let's add some power. Get that right rudder moving. Get that right rudder moving. Okay. Not too bad. And let's get out of here. Come on, big girl. Let's go. Wheels coming up. Alright, let's get that manifold pressure down into the green. Let's get our RPMs down below 2500. Mixture will stay in auto lean. Alright, good stuff. We'll just work our climb here. Alright, so from here we're going to continue our climb. I'm going to start turning towards our first destination here. Climbing too high today. Want to be able to see the scenery. Oh, gotta fix my headset. It's pinching my ear. Alright, camera's gonna go a little wonky for a second. Had to pop my neck. I'm just all over the place today. Now we're coming up on Tango Foxtrot Golf. There it is right there. This is another really good runway to land at. Caribbean is beautiful. You guys think touch and go? Looks like that could be fun. Coming below 200 knots now. Hundred and 40 knots. Prop back to full. Flaps at full. Alright, now I think we'll cruise down the coast here and go take a look at Princess Juliana. See how she's doing this lovely day. This over here. Got my flight recording software going so I can do those replays. Though every now and then I have to restart it. It does some funky things, so. Oh, do we still have flaps up? Oops. My bad. she is. Let's go buzz all those beachgoers. Alright, now we're going to take a turn south over to Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Juliet. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Whoa, what are you doing, girl? Settle down now. Come on, baby, trim. What you trimming for me? Gosh darn it. So this will probably be the longest part of the flight. It's a pretty good hop. But I just thought this would be kind of fun. Do something different. Nice little cruise. Certainly beautiful scenery for it today. Can't go wrong with that. I think my favorite part about this aircraft is its constant hands-on. You don't stop flying it. No autopilot, no auto trim, nothing to do the work for you. You gotta fly it. those of you who don't know, you can use insert to get to this view, and then if you hit C or Charlie on your keyboard, you can you get access to the controls. Like I'm controlling the plane right now. Makes it kind of cool to get some neat shots. I probably take more screenshots with this aircraft than I do any other. There it is. There's our runway. We're going to do this hard one last. This landing sucks. It's a real pain in the rear. But hopefully you guys will like it. Take a spin around the island for a second. Alright. Start setting up for our approach here. Gets 20 degrees flaps. Let that landing gear come down, let that prop pitch come back forward again. Flaps 40. Uh-oh, too low, too low, too low. Flaps. Just enough speed to maintain altitude. That's all I'm looking for. Ooh. Okay, that was terrifying. We'll try that again. Let's clean up a little bit here. Oof. Get up there, you tank. I'm not confident in my abilities to stop this aircraft from that approach. Serb didn't think about that. Let's try from the ocean side, see if I can get her down. I forgot, she's got a really long roll. Let's bring that gear back down. The other approach would be really cool, but I really don't think that I have the skills yet with this aircraft to pull it off. I'm not even convinced how this is going to go. We may end up smashing into a tree on the other side, but this is it's kind of a scary approach no matter which way you go with it. This one is a little bit less intimidating. I said a little bit less, by the way. Emphasizing a little bit. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, stop, baby. Stop, baby, stop, baby. I don't even care that we're off the runway. Oh. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I would have stopped it coming from the other direction. Whew. Oh, that made my hands sweaty. That totally did. My hands are sweating like crazy right now. Let's come around this way. Okay, so something I totally just figured out by accident. I don't know why that's amusing, but it is. Let's set that parking brake. Oh, I thought I set the parking brake. There we go. Alright, let's pull the wing locks. And kill the mixture in the prop. Alright, my friends, well, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't flown this aircraft again, I highly recommend it. She's an absolute blast to fly. And as always, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, folks.